Aloha all, and welcome back to Let's Play Peggle. I'm Paper Mario Guy. In the last episode, we decided that we were going to just destroy things with Master Who for a bit, and we did just that. And now, we are going to embark on our final challenge, again with Master Who for majority of the time, and we are going to try and finally graduate from the Peggle Institute, get our Peggle Master degree, and beyond with our life. So we got this lovely swirl level going on. I don't really know what it's swirling to because the screen is quite small right now. But if Master Who's trying to clear all the pegs to get at it, it obviously must be important because, as we all know, Master Who is the master of Zen, and if it's going to improve your Zen, it has to be good. So that's that. So I believe Master Who. And, some of these levels are really, really difficult. I'll talk about it when I get there, but I believe it's the third level is just, honestly, one of the most difficult levels that this game has to offer, and, it did take me a while, so this is post-commentary because I just had to edit and do all sorts of crazy stuff. Also, I've been not sick, not like fever sick, but I've had a really bad congestion in my nose for the last, I can't even say how many days. Like, it's been at least a week now. And I feel like I'm just starting to come down from it, and I feel, better to record and stuff like that. So, I also kind of waited for that. When I originally did this recording, I didn't really like the commentary because of how stuffed up I sounded, how miserable I was too. I'm definitely one of those people, just as a side note, that I either want to have like 103-degree fever, being bedridden, throwing up, like feeling like I'm dying, or I want to be completely fine. Like, I don't want any of this common cold bull crap where, I'm just stuffed up and I don't feel bad, so it's not like I can call out of work or, just ignore all my responsibilities. Like, I just have to deal with it. It's annoying. I hate it. But it's okay. Because, like I said, I'm getting better. And, Master Who, with his Zen shot, allows us to get in the 50,000. Unfortunately, I was very excited when I first made that shot. I was thinking that I was going to get the 100,000, but it was not meant to be. So now we have a relatively, this is like a nice little difficulty level, and we are going with my other favorite, Warren the Rabbit, because I feel like he is just the best for this type of level, because you can use his, well, if you happen to get the magic hat, I mean, it's not like an automatic thing, but if you happen to get the magic hat, it's really, really great for this level. You can pretty much take out, like, almost 2 rows in one fell swoop if you make a good enough shot, so I like, Warren here. But I got the flippers instead, Clawed Lobster, trying to get some last-minute showtime. And, that's fine. That's fine by me. As long as I continue to get, free balls, I will let Clawed Lobster do whatever he wants. Especially because now we have the magic hat. And, like I said, it should be pretty amazing. It's going to help us out a lot. Yeah, see that? Just, those 2 rows are just almost completely, yeah, I think they are completely gone now. So it kind of makes things a little easier. We can focus really on where we need to shoot now. It's a little better. So, in the wake of Peggle being close to finished. I was just going to say now that there's only going to be one more video after this particular episode is out, and I'm just going to be showing off the challenge mode, and then Peggle will be done. So I was actually thinking about what I want to do to kind of replace it. I obviously still have Plants vs. Zombies going on, and I'm doing my Garden Warfare videos as well at the same time. And if you're watching this at a later date, then this does not pertain to you at all. But, I have been thinking of what I want to try to do next, and I just wanted to leave it open to you guys to maybe suggest something. I don't know if you guys will suggest anything that I own, but I would definitely like to do some more interesting things. I may stray away from the whole arcade game type of thing for a bit. I don't know. It really depends. But if you guys have a suggestion for what you would want to see replace Peggle, feel free to either comment on this video, so maybe your peers can like it and I can see that, or private message me or something like that, you know, whatever tickles your fancy. But I'm definitely getting excited. I'm ready to move on to bigger and better projects. I mean, this has been a nice little relaxing thing to get me back into the swing of Let's Playing, and it's taken way too long, to be honest. I should have definitely already had this finished, but, you know, I expected it to take a while. You know, just getting back into it. But alas, we are on this level, the level I was talking about earlier, and it is a pain in the ass. It's not, I guess it's technically not luck-based, but it really is difficult because of the fact that you're mainly relying on this stupid spaceship, and it is very inconsistent, in terms of, like, I guess not inconsistent, but I'm inconsistent when I'm shooting to try to, like, get it, you know, through the teleporter and to get it, so it can be really frustrating. You can miss a lot of pegs because you just misplaced it. It's all about timing in this particular, level. And a whole lot of luck, you know, like, luck is pretty much the name of the game on this level. And, the best thing that I could say is to try to clear out some of the middle ones by banking it off the inside of the gap that's right below you. That seems to be the best thing that I've found for this level, and then past that, just hope that, you know, you get kind of lucky with your other shots. I mean, I use Master Who here because, in my opinion, he's the only one who can make this level, like, feasible. That Zen shot helps out so much, and I just, you know, I really enjoy that Zen shot. But we had a good run this time. I was able to beat it, thankfully, but I'll be honest, I think that was like my 6th or 7th attempt during the sitting when I played that. It was incredibly difficult and very frustrating, so, you know, that made it look kind of bearable because I cut out my other attempts, but, yeah, it was really nasty. Really, really difficult. But these levels are not actually that bad, in my opinion. I don't think that they're too bad or too horrible. There's just less to deal with, really. Like, you have your obstacles, but it's not a timing obstacle, and I immediately just find that to be easier to deal with. Timing is not necessarily something I'm bad at either, but in this particular game, it's just with the physics the way it is, I find it to be challenging. But with Zen balls and, you know, being able to bank it off of that center yin-yang symbol, I don't find this one to be too difficult, especially if you use Master Who. I don't know how it would be with, you know, some of these other characters. I imagine, you know, with Clawed Lobster, it actually would be, you know, reasonably easy, you know, just because you have it's not going to be going in the center too much. It's kind of going to go over to the side, so you can use the flippers to your advantage. And I think, probably another good candidate, if you're not going to do Master Who, would be Cat Tut, just because you have a lot of chances for free balls, I feel, and again, you can just kind of like knock it around a little bit. So I find those two to probably your best if you're not going to use Master Who. Other than that, I mean, good luck using Bjorn, or good luck using, well, what's his face, the fire guy. I mean, I guess the only way that the fire guy would really be that or Lord Cinderbottom, would be useful is, with, what was I gonna say? Is if you banked it off the walls, but good luck with that. But anyway, here is a mission where you can get a lot of points, as you'll see in, I believe, my next shot. This is the level that I was alluding to, like, in episode 1, I think, where you can get, like, 150,000 points, or, you know, something along those lines in one shot. And Splork is the man to do it with. Yeah, see, immediately into the yellow, the orange attack. That was a really hefty point bonus. So we get 2, and then we actually get an achievement for that, too, so it's pretty amazing. I always loved this level just because of, you know, how cool it was to hit that and just watch your score go sky high. It's actually a lot more cool. You get a lot of points. Excuse me. You get a lot of points if you're able to, like, clear out a lot of the oranges that are on the other side. But I mean, we have 8 shots for 3 pegs and we're already good. So I'm just gonna try to finish this off, unfortunately. Kind of wasted 1 shot, but it's okay. I was not threatened at all by that level. I mean, right into the 10,000, but that it's so contrasting from level 3 in this set, like. But there we go. We are now a Peggle graduate, and we got really close actually to our final, like getting to that 20 million. A lot closer than I thought it was going to be, and maybe with a few better rounds, like I could have gotten that. I could have got that achievement, but it was not meant to be. So I kind of just let the credits roll here, because why not? You know, you get this nice little mellowed out ode to joy video, and it's pretty great. I enjoy it thoroughly. But as I was saying earlier in this video, if you guys have any suggestions for what you would like to see next from me, I'd be more than happy to listen to them. And I guess this would be a good time to talk about some of the other projects that, like, on this channel. If you've noticed, I have been deleting some projects that were unfinished from both myself and Caboose. I think I've cleaned up most of them, but I just wanted to clean up the channel. But one project that I did not delete is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And I know I've had a lot of messages over the last, like, year or so asking about the status of that project and whether or not I'm going to continue on it, and I've honestly been throwing it in the air. I'm actually playing through it right now to get back. My Xbox hard drive had broken, and so that was really frustrating, and I think that I may do that, but it won't be for a while. It won't be until I first get back to that spot in the game where I was last in, I think it was like episode 32 or 33. And even when I get to that spot, I just gotta make sure that I'm ready to do it and wanting to do it, and I don't have, other miscellaneous things going around. So if you were looking for an update on San Andreas, if that's one of your, favorite projects that I had been working on, that's kind of where I plan to go with that. So it's very up in the air, but there is an opportunity. If the opportunity arises, I will probably, do that. Because I don't necessarily want to delete the whole thing and start over. So we'll see what happens. For now, I'm just gonna stay with, some lighter projects, some not so large ones, because I was only about halfway through that game and I was already in like the mid-30s, so that was definitely going to be like a 60-70 part project, and I just don't want to start something that large, just getting back. But that just about does it. I don't really have anything more to say. So, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the last part of Peggle, the Peggle Challenge mode. And I hope you guys enjoyed Peggle. Let me know what you thought of the project. I'm open to all feedback. And I'll see you guys all on another day.